In this video, I'm going to go look at clear run flags and also how to restore. Restore meaning that you want to restore your work from a previous period. So, first of all, I'm going to now explain to you about clear run flags. And when you look at your process, your payslips here, you're going to find a flag that's available for you. And if you click on it, you will notice that the grayed out payslip will now be actively open for you to make changes. That's one way of doing it. The second way is for you to go to process, and there's this same thing. It's just that it's going via the process tab. And the command here is clear run flags. So let's look at the error itself now. You will notice that for Mr. Zwane is a monthly employee, and I incorrectly entered 1,600 rands for pension. Pension figure is 2,300 rands. So code 7,000 is supposed to be 2,300. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let's view it. When I go to process per payslips, and I'm going to look for Mr. Zwane. There's Mr. Zwane. Enter. You're going to find that under 7,000, I have 1,600 rands. In other words, the same figure as the staff savings. So Skakane had brought to my attention this error, and now we need to rectify it. So I have already printed my work. I haven't updated my work because I no need to do. There's only 1 month here. But I've now made a mistake. I just go and click clear run flags for this employee here. Right? And I will make my change. Pension fund 2,300, go one down, click yes, and save your work. Now, you will notice that for Mr. Kubane, it's already grayed out because we did not do a clear run flag there. We are concentrating on Mr. Peter Zwane, the mistake that was made. Now, going to make a printout. Close it here. I'm going to go to my payroll run, ignoring those legislative changes. Come back to that another time. Perform the final calculation. Click filter. There's Mr. Zwane. I'm selecting it. Select all. There's nothing to move. Just click OK. Next. Process. And notice that pension company contributions is there, and below that is the deductions. There's the figure of 2,300 rands, which is correct. I will upload this here for you, so you'll be able to have a copy, soft copy of this change that I made. Now I'm going to close this here. I want to talk about something different, and that is regarding how to restore. So let's look at period or fortnight 2 of the employee Stan Kobani. Let's look at it now. Right. Let's assume that you've picked up an error for period 1 and you want to rectify it. So this is how you'll go about doing it. You will go, remember we are now in period 2. So you have realized you made a mistake on period 1. So you've printed period 2 and now you've realized I've made a mistake. I'm happy with my period 2 work, but my period 1, I made a mistake. So what do you do now? You've printed your work, period 1 and 2, go into an update. I'll tell you why we do an update. Just now. Do an update, go to the fortnightly, click next. Okay, we do a backup. Advantage about backup, soon see. That's been done. Process, and we're going to get to period 3. Period 3. Finish. Now, we're definitely not working with period 3, that's for sure. But we have a problem with period 1, and we want to restore our work. So I'm going to show you how to go about restoring. You will go to File. You're going to go to Restore. So File, Restore. Click on Restore, and here you're going to find the 2 periods. In this case here, it's going to be period 1, and the second one here is period 2. Now you want to restore period 1, so you click on this period 1, click on it. You're going to restore, so you just click on it and you click process, click OK, and you will notice the computer will bring you back to period 1. Password, and there you are. See at the bottom here now, you're back to period 1. There you are. So your work for period 1 is here because you've restored it from a backup. You may make your necessary change, whatever it's going to be, save it, and then print it. So bear in mind that you have completed period 1, you've made the change, and period 2, you've also printed. But let's assume now that you want to make a change on period 2 also. So what do you do now? You'll go here and you will again restore. You're going to now restore your period 2. Remember, there's period 2. Click process. Okay. Password. And you're back to period 2. Now, when you go back to period 2, you're going to find that you've already printed it. So you just clear your run flags here and you can make a change. Why? The advantage about updating after printing, obviously. After printing, the advantage about updating is that your work is saved. It's been back up backed up, and you don't have to worry about it. And you can go back and restore it and go and make your changes. In the real world, you've definitely be making some sort of errors, which is normal. And maybe there may be changes that need to be made. So all you need to do is use this beautiful function here called file restore. And you restore the period that you want to restore. If you look at it, period 1, dated the 1st of March, period 2, dated the 15th of March. And your work will be changed, make your printouts, and you move on with the next part. Thank you for listening.